Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Johnna and today my video is on my weight loss journey on a Glp1 GIP medication. Now I'm at work, so the scenery behind me is what it is. So I have been trying for 5 days to get this video to you and I just can't get it done. I either get interrupted or I've been working a lot. So I'm really going to push through and see if I can at least get the numbers to you in the update for week 4. Now, I want to thank everyone who's stopping by and supporting me on this journey. I do appreciate it. And if you're new here, welcome. I also do shopping videos, so if that interests you, watch those too. They're kind of fun. Get a lot of free or low-cost items. So anyway, on my weight loss journey, I am taking a GLP1 with GIP, which are peptides, and it is for weight loss, and they activate natural hormones in your body that you make that maybe you're not making enough or have gone dormant in some way, which has caused a lot of the weight gain. Now, I'm not a medical doctor. Let me preference that. I'm not a medical doctor. I don't have anything to do with medication knowledge except what I've learned from watching doctors. So if you have a question or concern, you're going to want to contact your medical advisor and get their input. But I can give you my experience and what's happened with me. Okay, I'm going to get interrupted in this video because I'm at work, but okay, so I explained to you I'm not a doctor, and you are going to want to contact your medical advisor. And if you're interested in taking these medications, you're going to want to talk to your doctor about it. And if your doctor's not really supportive, you may want to find another doctor, because these are new medications, and not all doctors are really up on the medication, or maybe they're a little vague about it. But there are a lot of doctors that are really excited about the aspects and the things that this medication does, and not just for diabetes that it started as, then it went to weight loss. There are clinical studies that show it helps with fatty liver, kidney issues, pancreatic issues. Obviously losing the weight helps with heart and so many things. They're also finding that it has cognitive issues where it's helping with brain. It may help with Alzheimer's. I'm not saying it does. I don't know, but there's a lot of research being done on this medication. And it's a natural hormone that your body produces. So for me, I'm not really worried. It's not, to me, it's not really like a medication. It's like I take thyroid medicine. So to me, that's not a medication either. That's boosting the thyroid my body's not making. That's how I look at it. But once again, I am not a medical doctor, so you are going to want to check with your doctor or healthcare provider. Okay, so just to recap a little bit, I started out on Mounjaro on August 1st at a 2.5, and I was on that 2.5 for 4 weeks. I started out at 231.8, and last week I was at 221.8, which is a loss of exactly 10 pounds. And then this week, it was weird because I lost weight. I lost like a pound the very beginning of the week, and then I kind of gained that pound back and stayed flat for most of the week. And I wasn't really moving things along, if you know what I mean. I hadn't gone to the bathroom in, I don't know, a few days. I didn't really feel constipated, but I was starting to feel like, okay, I got to move things along. And I had gained a pound back, but I ended up at 220.6. So that is a total weight loss of 11.6 pounds in 4 weeks. Now, if you've watched my journey before, I had started riding my bike when I got authorized by the doctor for the medication, and I lost 7 pounds in 2 months riding my bike and changing my diet a little bit, but not really drastically. And I lost that 7 pounds, and I realized it because I weighed myself the day I started the Mounjaro, which was 2 months later, and I dropped that 7 pounds. So I include that in my weight loss because it is my weight loss. But on Mounjaro for 4 weeks, I lost 11.6 pounds. And then I add that 7 in, puts me down 18.6. Now, I told you that things weren't really moving along, and I can tell you that in week 5 that I'm in right now, I'm on day 5 of week 5, I have dropped some weight. So things started moving along. Now, there's things you can do to move things along, and I've mentioned that in other videos, and things that I take, and I'll probably go over that in another video on what helps, side effects. I didn't really have a lot of side effects, and I wasn't really ever constipated, but sometimes slow moving, if you know what I mean. It does slow down. The food sits in your stomach longer, so it just slows down the digestive process. I won't get interrupted too many times, although it's pretty busy here in the day, so I apologize, but I really want to get this information out to you. So week 5, in the beginning, I lost my head noise, okay? And that's the little noise in your head that says, oh, there's chips in the cupboard, or what are you going to have for dinner? And hey, wouldn't this be a good meal? Or I got to go to this restaurant. I'm dying for Mexican food, or whatever. You know, it's just that constant thoughts about food. Obsession, I should say. Not thoughts, obsession. Okay, so the beginning, I lost all that. In week 4, it started to kind of come back. Not totally, but I started having more cravings again, and I still was making good choices. I'm really focused throughout this journey on my protein. That's my number one pick when I'm going to eat something. But I was getting more ravished, like I could eat more and I wanted more. So I did have the doctor bump me up to 5.0, which most people are on the 2.5 for 4 weeks and then they go up. But they are saying now that if you can stay on the lower dose as much as you can, stay on it. Because you can only go so far. And if you have a lot of weight to lose, that could hinder you a little bit. And also, if your body can do what it needs to do on a lower dose, then stay on the lower dose. You'll have less side effects, for one thing. So I went to the 5.0 starting week 5 and started to have more side effects. The appetite suppression was strong, was very strong. The first day there was nausea and queasiness. I never felt like I was going to throw up, but I had to lay down and I just felt nauseous. Okay, so the nausea was pretty strong, and the food noise was gone, the appetite was gone, and I really, the first couple of days had to force myself. I don't even know if I got enough protein, to be honest, but I did force myself through it. And I figured that it's going to be strong, and hopefully this dose will just last me for longer than 4 weeks. You know, maybe I can stay on it for at least a couple months before I go up. So my food noise went away, my appetite went away, and I started to go to the bathroom. So that helped as far as the weight loss, the go in the bathroom. Okay, hopefully this video isn't too choppy because I keep getting interrupted, but that's my job. So anyway, the food noise, appetite suppressant, and I was forcing that protein. So I did drop some weight, and I think some of it was really from the prior week because I hadn't gone to the bathroom. But some of it also was probably because I was getting very little calories. I don't know. I mean, I was trying to get 100, my goal is 100 to 150 grams of protein. I don't really worry too much about calories. I worry about protein, and I eat protein. But I was getting my water and my liquids, but I was not getting my protein. I was really struggling to even hit 100 grams of protein. So today, day 5, and actually day 4, I hit 100 for sure, and maybe even day 3. But day 1 and 2, I did not. And day 5, today, I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm feeling, I don't really feel hungry, but I feel I could eat. That's the difference. I know if I try to eat some protein, it'll be fine. I'm not really nauseous anymore at all. Of course, I'm a little weak, mainly because I'm not eating enough. Okay, so I feel pretty good today. Today is day 5. I have lost weight, and but I think I'm pretty well regulated as far as my bowels, because I did go to the bathroom again this morning, so I think I'm okay. I think I don't know. And then tomorrow, I have decided I can start back up on my bike riding. I have been doing some exercise and some weights, but not enough. And tomorrow, I've just decided, mosquitoes or not, I got to get out there. So, the other thing is, on my journey, I've been looking into what am I going to do if my insurance will not cover me anymore. I had a struggle. It took 2 months to get approved, and I got approved for 4 months. That puts me to November, and so November and December, well, I think I'll have enough for most of November, but December I will not. I keep having to stop this video. Okay, so I feel pretty good. I think some of my clothes that haven't been fitting me will fit me. I may next week give you a before and after. It just depends. If I see that there's it shows significant difference, I will. Otherwise, I'll wait until I'm 2, maybe even 3 months down. I did take before pictures in a bathing suit. I look heavy, but I don't think I look really that bad. So I don't know if I should take some pictures now in some like regular clothes. Coming up, I was talking to you about my cost. I finally got approved for the diabetes side because type 2 diabetes, right? I am pre-diabetic, so it went through. I don't know how long. They're probably going to want blood work, and if I'm not pre-diabetic anymore, maybe they're not going to give it to me. There's so much changing with this medicine. I hope that it can get to a point where it is more accessible, it's lower cost, and I know Eli Lilly just did a thing that if you're out of pocket or on Medicare, you can buy it directly from them for like the 5.0 that I'm on. It's $550 a month. Plus there is a $149 fee to Eli Lilly for Lilly Direct, and that's too high. I can't pay like $700 for this medicine. And I don't know too many people on a limited income with Social Security that are going to be able to do it. So I've been looking into other avenues, and one is a telehealth. Now I can go to Join Fridays, I've looked into, and I've looked into Mochi Health. Both of those give deeper discounts than Eli Lilly. They are a non-branded triceptide, but I don't care, it's the same medicine as long as compounds can continue to make this. The real frustrating thing for me is the fact that other countries get this medication cheaper. Canada and the UK get this medication cheaper. So we're being price gouged. And I mentioned before, contact your state representatives, contact anyone you can that you think can possibly make a change in this, and maybe even contact Eli Lilly and tell them that you're not happy about it. This is a medication that saves lives, that reverses health issues, and it should not cost you such exorbitant amounts of money. I mean, there's so many people that it's out of their reach. So I have been looking into telehealth. If I have to pay $300 or $400 a month, I could probably figure it out. but I can't pay 12. I can't pay 7 that Eli Lilly is saying. And that only goes to the 5.0. And then when you titrate up to 7.5 or 10 or whatever, you're out of pocket again. And you're back up to that $1,200 or, you know, it's price gouging. And I really believe that as a group, we can do something about this. Now, one other thing I want to mention to you that on September, I don't have the date, I'll have to get it on my next video, but I am going to be interviewed by Lorraine on the Downsized. I am really excited. I love their channel. Christopher and Lorraine Durham do a channel called The Downsized, and they give a lot of really good information on the medications and their journey and their weight loss. And they've lost, he's lost like 70 something pounds and she's lost 50, I think, something like that. Don't quote me, but still, that's a lot of weight. And they're doing it together as a partner. So that really is nice. Anyway, I am gonna do an interview with her, or she's gonna interview me on, I think it's sometime the end of September, and I'll get you the date so you can tune in and watch that. And I'm excited. You know, they seem just like a really nice couple. So if you haven't watched their channel, which you probably have if you're watching this journey, go ahead and check it out. I think you really enjoy them. I'm excited. I think my week 5 results, which today is Monday, Labor Day, and happy Labor Day to anybody. And of course, I'm working on Labor Day. But to anybody that is considering this journey or on this journey, if you have any questions that are not medical advice, I would be happy to maybe help you. I'm not getting a lot of the strong side effects, so other than the nausea I got, and we'll see when I take my first dose next week how it, you know, if it subsides, because that was just the original boost of the new drug. But I think I'll have significant weight loss in this next week, and I'm really excited about getting back on that bike. So, okay, well, I keep getting interrupted more and more. So I've given you the exciting news that I am down 11.6 on Mounjaro, 7 pounds prior by trying to get this thing going. And that's a total of 18.6 pounds. So I'm feeling good. You know how you get that big chunk. Now this is where my body normally, actually at 220, my body normally just plateaus. So I did do that little bit of a plateau there at the end of week 4, but I've passed it. And so I'm hoping that I have some more weight loss before I have another plateau. And I haven't been down to this weight in a very long time. So I'm happy about it and excited to get to Wonderland. And we'll have a big celebration that day. Anyway, you guys, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a great day. If you're on this journey, I wish you the best. If you're thinking about it, I'm hoping for the best for you. And it is life-changing. So other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.